So you don't get hit by this, and the moment he uses it, you step up here and you kill this motherfucker. How can he play like this when his Ashe is low and pretty behind? You went way too far.
Yeah, I could definitely get like 2 autos, 3 autos.
And it's just mental, right? Because if I'm Karma and I see that Brand is just punching me in the face and my Varus is AFK in the lane, that annoys me, right? So your Karma is going to be more likely to troll you. Plus, same thing with Brand. If I woke up and I punch your support in the face and I'm Brand and you do nothing, I will do it the second time too. Again. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video, we will learn when to be aggressive as AD carry, when to punish, how to space correctly, and we will also learn rotations inside of the mid game. So if you struggle in the mid game, but especially if you struggle in the laning phase and you want to know how we can punish and just destroy your opponent in the early game better, be sure to watch this until the end. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. If you are an AD carry man and you want to learn AD carry, this is a must subscribe to be on this one. Definitely be sure you are subscribed to this channel because more videos better than this will come soon. Enjoy. Like, we knew they are here. Being Karma, step number 1. Step number 2, show Karma that you play like there are 5 people here. Because you're clicking, don't tell me anything. Look at this. You didn't ping. Okay, you're hugging left, but then you're clicking here, which makes me like, okay, what are we doing here? Right? Look at your clicking. So random. You should be only here. Not here, not here, not here. Clicking like this. Then you Q. Don't Q yet. Don't Q yet. Because if you Q now, she could dodge it really easy. Get the push. The push is the most important thing now. You want to wait them to be a bit closer to you before you Q. Now you just wasted your Q because you have no vision on them. Push. And here, don't follow, don't follow, don't follow. Because you have nothing.
Yeah.
This guy is Diamond 4 hard stack for life. You're the same right now. Because you're following this random play. You are not playing on hit little tempo. And if you take even trades, they win.
They're playing Ashe, yeah.
Because they have Ashe. So they will just overextend the trade. So here, just push. And once your Q is done, you can follow again. So you shouldn't hover and you shouldn't ping. You literally should think about what you can do. Because here you didn't get nothing. If she loses the HP, but you get like 4 auto attacks on the wave and you get full push, I would be like, okay, she lost her HP, which is bad, but all what you did is what? You hit the word 2 times. Look at this. 1 time, 2 times, right? Super troll. Just get the push, because here you have no Q. So no reason for you to like, if you have your Q now, then you can step up here and Q and then go back to the push. But pushing, getting control is really important, because you can't trade without your Q here. That's a big mistake. Look what Karma did to her. If you had your Q, it would be different.
Yeah.
And now you're getting the push, you wait your Q, and then when you have your Q, like now, you can charge it. You can charge it. But I want to see a good player. I want to see you're paying attention to the Q and you're using it immediately. Like now, you have 2 seconds on the Q. Okay, already charge it. Okay, not now because you don't see Ashe. But okay, now. Take this minion and charge it immediately, like now. Good. Nice. We knew she's going to dodge left, but no problem. You're going to play more and you're going to... these things are going to become natural. Then you go for the push. Brand has W. You didn't respect very much. Like Brand is just, you see, he's just walking up. So don't stay on the same angle with him. Just move here, move here, move here. Just face tanking the poke of Brand. Then here you think you dodged it. Kind of fine. And here you have Q in 2 seconds. So let's see if you use it. They do get the push. You do get a really nice Q. Yeah, so here a bit sad because you're backing off, use the E on you, and now you're staying away of his W range, which is this. But you shouldn't go in a Narnia here. Just stay here, stay here. Just wait him to use... He's gonna click here, he's gonna use W on Karma, and that's when you go in. Because look at your positioning. Look at your positioning. You should have been here. So you don't get hit by this, and the moment he uses it, you step up here and you kill this motherfucker. How can he play like this when his Ashe is low and pretty behind? You went way too far.
Yeah, I could definitely get like 2 autos, 3 autos.
And it's just mental, right? Because if I'm Karma and I see that Brand is just punching me in the face and my Varus is AFK in the lane, that annoys me, right? So your Karma is going to be more likely to troll you. Plus, same thing with Brand. If I woke up and I punch your support in the face and I'm Brand and you do nothing, I will do it the second time too. Again.
Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides, and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid-game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset, and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides, and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
So you need to just straight back. And here, let's see the Q. You have E as well. So if she walks up to the main, like here, no reason to go on the brand. So here, you're making like very bronze mistakes here. If this guy is this HP, like 400, whatever, and this guy is 600, no reason to spend the poke on this guy.
Yep.
Right? We should just go on Ashe. I like that you go E in this specific case. You have lethality, and it's fine. But you should just spend it on the Ashe. Let's see. So this Q on the Ashe, and I would personally just E first because Q from this angle is bad. She was gonna go for this minion. You click here and you E, or you step back a little bit to dodge the W of Brand because he clearly wants to W. Then you just walk up on them and try to go on the Ashe. Also, you need to pay attention to this and this. Ideally, you poke when you have both of them, but if you only have one, it's not that bad as long as your mana is okay. And now it's 230, it's okay. So here, you see how you play this laning phase, and the poor Karma did really good. Imagine you did 2 Qs more on the Ashe. It would be unplayable for her. Here, same thing. He doesn't have W for 10 seconds. 10, 9. Look at your clicking. It's so bad. Like the moment he uses W. Okay, that's fine. You click back, no problem. Look at this. You last hit, no problem. But why this?
Yeah.
He has no W. What is he going to do? E? Well, he has this range on the E. So step here. She's going to go for this minion. Use your E. Use your range advantage. Play around cooldowns. This is Varus lethality. It will show you if you're a good player and you have fundamentals or not. Spacing. Playing around your range. Look, now she walked up for this minion. You had your E. Let's see if you can use it there. She W's. Okay, no cooldown. Wait, did I? Okay. The W of Brand, we saw. Now you click back, we saw. Here, can you E? I mean, it's a bit max range, so I will not just throw it like that. But let's see. Now,
Yeah.
He still has no
Now
E,
I
right?
can-
Click up. Your E range is this range. Just click here, E, and then back off, because his W is coming in like W. I wouldn't like do E auto, by the way, because his W should come
Yeah,
up
W is like 2
soon.
seconds, I think. Yeah.
But you see how, look at this click. Look at the Ashe. How can she do this? She's attacking a minion when she's in threat range by you, and just one ability with Comet, it can just get her to like 200 HP. 10 Karma Mantra will take care of her. Here, let's see. Same thing here. Same thing here. Pressure. 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 Like, okay, now you were a bit scared because he can W. Okay, now he's just taking in position. But again, if you click here, you E, and you run away instantly, remember that his W range is this, but your E range is massive.
Yeah.
You can play around this. Like there you could be now just back because he has W. Back. Didn't expect and respect. Nice E, and now throw the Q as well because you slowed.
Yeah.
Throw the Q as well here. Then now they want to recall because they're both low. So you want to do something. You want to walk up and make sure you stop the recall. But then you see that they are not recalling. Then you can stay in the lane. And now the first thing you should do is, if you're playing now and you have to play this exact situation right now, what are you doing right now?
On the next wave?
Yeah,
Or-
like, no, in the next 10 seconds. What do you do exactly now? How do you want to play this out?
I'm not sure.
You recall?
I don't think we can. Well, I mean, Brandy's level 3 to nuke the whole wave, right? That's quite far. Yeah, I mean, it could potentially recall.
Recall?
I mean, Zed is bot lane, so bot side, so maybe not. What do you think?
Recall here when Ashe is lower HP, like a lower HP than you, and you have enough mana to pressure. We shouldn't recall right here. You should be staying to pressure them. Because they are the one that need to recall more, not you.
There are
So
the
here,
resources.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, clicking back. We don't know the range of the brand. Yeah, something is off here. But I see you actually playing. You're playing support.
I haven't played much support recently. That was
Yeah,
kind of
just
at the start of the
recently.
season.
So here, I want you to click up here in the brush and just Q, because your Q is massive range. Massive. Like, look at this. Auto. Look at this click. Ah, this hurts. You see this? They're absolutely useless, both of them.
Yeah.
Look at their mana, look at their spiel. You know your
Way
range
too
now.
far.
Crazy. Look at your clicking. It's like you're scared of what? I mean, this is the W range. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. It's good range, but it doesn't compare with your Q, right? And your E even. So here, look at this. Oh, click back. Go into the brush. Poke her. Your range is until here if you stay in the brush. Until here. Look at this. Boom. Charge your Q. Nice try. But be sure you're not out of the brush. Be sure you're not out of the brush when you throw it, right?
Yeah.
Super important. And now, if she wants a minion, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna E. Okay, get in position. No. Just E. Look at this. You got this minion. I understand that your tunnel vision on the minion for now. You get this minion, but after this minion, again, have to have an imaginary circle. Okay, this is the brand W. But you still have E, you don't want to E on him, but that's fine. Clicking back is not bad because you don't see Ashe and he might W. The double range is like this. So here you get this minion, and now you click on the right, that's fine. And here, if she wants this minion, you can throw the E on both of them here. Look at this. Then he uses W, and let's see what you're gonna do right now. I just pray that you're not gonna click back now. This is level 2 with W down. Oh shit, you're gonna hit the minion. You see this? Doesn't make much sense, right? Like, he has W and E. You know this. He uses his W. Karma beautifully shields you. Click up and use your E on the Ashe. Okay, your camera is not the best here, I'll be honest, because you don't see the HP. If you'd see Ashe with like 20% HP, maybe you would be like, oh shit, she's hinting. But now, don't just tunnel vision on the minions. They're on cooldown right now.
Yeah. It's also just not a useful minion to hit, like...
Oh yeah, they wasn't even low HP, right? If you were about to miss the cannon, I would be like, okay, I mean, it was a cannon, but I mean, Now look how safe and AFK you play. Same thing here. Look at your cooldown. Pay attention to your abilities. 4, 3, 2. Okay, at 2 seconds, I will go in the brush. Okay, now I will go in the brush. Because when I have my Q, because she's low. Now, I don't see Ashe has 300. I see Ashe has this HP. Because if you hit your Q and E and you have Comet, Mana Flow Band, Scorch, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's just over. Look what you're doing right now. Just chilling. Go into the brush. Use your Q. Here, same thing. Same thing here. Okay, I understand. You have to take this minion. But now go into the brush, Q. Okay, now you can Q. They back off, so don't Q now. Go into this brush. Don't hit this minion. It's useless. It's half HP. Step into this brush, and if they want to stay here, they will taste it. They will taste your Q. Look at this. Boom. Then you're like wanting to go for a word, but don't face check. Don't face check. You can't word. It's better if Amumu comes here and you see him and you just run, rather than you face check him. So here, don't face check it. Just try to push the wave in. But again, if you stay here and you Q them, it's so much easier. So much easier.
Yeah, I think it's because of what I was doing, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but still the face check is not, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, definitely not good. I think you're playing too many champs because it feels like you're a pretty, like, okay, let me see how many Varus games you have, because maybe you don't have games. You have 2 games on lethality. I will stop here. 73,000. Yeah, definitely not a lot. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's very good for you to play this many AD carries, because but for a normal guy that he's maining AD carry for all of his life, maybe it's good. But for you that you played so much support and mid, and I know your history, I think it's better if you just go on duty only Varus like for a week or something.
Yeah.
And you just fluctuate between little tempo and combat. So you literally play 1 week like that. Okay, if you want to play flex or normals with your friends or on a different account to play whatever you want to play, other things, that's fine. But just don't play any other thing than Varus. I think he's teaching you a lot of fundamentals, because this is just basic playing around cooldowns, playing around your range, playing around your wave. It's nothing. Like if you can master these aspects, you will immediately improve as a player.
Yeah.
So here, let's see what happens. So you try to move. You try to move. Okay. Then what happened here? Try to E. I mean, even the E here is like, your range is massive. E. Okay. And here, like, I don't know why you're trying to walk up to him, because now he is the W. So right here, you should just go like this and throw the Q from here, because you don't want to be here and auto-attack him, because remember, you are not auto-attack Varus. You're lethality. So here, don't step up. Just click there and Q. Karma is going to get the kill, no problem, but you want to just chunk him. And he just flashed. Then he gets flashed. You just flash out. And here, I'll charge a Q, and beautifully the Q. Nice attempt. A bit unlucky, if I want to be honest. You can also like try to hold your Q for a little bit more longer, so you see where he dodges.
Yeah, so I can. Well, I mean, also like I don't let him step in so soon.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, these things are just not that really important. Then you go for refill, which is crazy good in this lane. I told you to look at the wave, which is very important. After anything happens on bot, you need to look at the wave to see how it is. Because if you lose the lane and the wave is bad as well, it's pretty bad. This Q, same thing, same concept. Don't hit the minions from the brush. They literally see you right now.
Yep.
Is that, and you should throw your Q. Like, same thing. Like, why are we eating these minions? Just stay here, Q, and then if the minions get low, then just hit them. But this Q, they see you, you didn't Q from the brush, you're also hitting the minions. Just everything is suboptimal and just not efficiently done. And here, yeah, be careful here though, be careful here though, be careful here though, because now he can just poke you over the wall, right? This is Brand, he has word here, look at this. Brand can just throw it, right? Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you, he can just W. He can just W, right? Blitz, Brand, Karma, don't stay here. Just stay here, really like as far as possible from the And here, this is the first attempt. Okay, you did hit it. Let's see if you are actually out of the brush again. Let's see. In the brush, did you charge it when you were in the brush? Okay, kind of were out, but okay. I mean, let's see. At least you throw it from you're in the brush. The point is very simple. 1, charge your Q when you're inside of the brush so they don't have vision. 2, be sure they don't have vision when you throw it too.
Or they will just react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then you E, okay, there you had to E, then you back off, try to attack them a little bit, and then here you try to Q. Yeah, you just your Q management, just when you press it, like really unlikely it's gonna hit. And that one is really good. Yeah, this is the lane. Like you had such a strong lane here.
Such a slow like start. It's like the first 2 minutes I I wasn't like locked in. That's how it looks.
Yeah, yeah. And even after a while, let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe it's coming into you. Yeah, here's the same thing. You have your Q. Your Q range is massive. This is the range that she sees. This is what she sees right now. Okay, let me see because okay. Your support and mid will do as well.
Yeah, because remember they swapped.
Oh yeah, you're right actually. I want to show you something because you're like the fog of war is very simple here. This is what she sees. This is fog of war. So if you press Q right now, she doesn't see you. You should press Q from here, from here, from here, from here. Just press Q and throw it because your range is such high, right? Like such a hard ability to play against. Okay, let's see. So 727. Like here, look at this. Look at this. She doesn't see you if you throw Q now. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is what I need to use. Play Varus. Look at this. She doesn't see it, and then now, boom, she sees you, you throw it. But remember, in game, we have to process things. The brain doesn't just, oh, Varus is here. So in a normal game, she's playing like this.
I could also be at the wall, right? Like it would be much better if
yeah,
I was.
It doesn't really matter much, honestly, because it's too hard for her to react. It's just too fast. It's too fast. Look at this. She sees you, Q, but she can't just dodge it, you know. That's why you just want to do it. And oh, I don't know. Did you mean down wall or did you mean here?
Yeah, I meant up. I meant up.
Up
here.
is good, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because the way Fog of War works is like this. She doesn't see you here or here unless she goes here.
Can't see around walls.
So if you stay here and you Q, it's also like a nice angle like this. She can't dodge much. But if you're here and you throw it like this, you might be able to dodge like from this angle. But yeah, use your champ. And then here the brand did some Uga Buga. And don't feel forced to like follow because Amumu is here and he's level 6. Like now this is fine, you're safe. We don't see Amumu. Now Amumu is coming. This is fine, you're still safe. This is fine, you're still safe. Amumu is here, so don't go too greedy. Okay, auto attack is fine. Auto attack is fine. Okay, now just run. You Q? Okay, just run. Because you keep hitting. Just run, just run. You don't have any ability. Remember, this champ is all about passive and abilities. Like here, you're still safe. Amumu is 6. His Q range is like this. Here, you're still safe. They will focus Karma. Your camera is very bad because if she's very low, then don't follow. But she's full HP, you can still chunk Karma. I mean, Ash. This is fine. This is fine. Amumu Q used on this, but Amumu Q has 2 seconds cooldown. So here, Q, and then just run. Just run, just run. Don't keep auto-attacking because you have no Q, you have no E, you have no R. So there is no universe where you can actually turn this. You played way too committed. Like here, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, just throw that Q and run. And honestly, why are you just throwing your Q here? Like, okay, run. I wouldn't throw the Q from here. Just back here and then throw the Q, but charge it more. But be here, be here, be here. because you're 2-4. You see how 4 or you're melee with a Momo.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of like attacking her and just queuing now, just back off here and charge it from here and then throw it. Because you want to be safe. The most important thing on AD carry is be safe. Play to live. Doing damage is not as important in situations like this if you die.
Yep. Because I lose such big wave.
I think
And the
this is
next one.
it's a good solution right now.
Yeah.
Like you'll only play Varus. What do you think? Do you think is practical?
Yeah.
Okay, and be careful here though, because if you have no abilities, I mean, yeah, okay, I understand you wanted to ult, but you have no R, no E, so. But you
It's
know
just
that
a way.
if you charge the Q more, you get more damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just don't do it. I know. Okay. Let's see. And then you're like pinging. But again, like when you're pinging, they are diving you. Don't ping the brush, right? Because pinging the brush means cover me or something. But if you ping assistant here, is they are diving me now. Come. You see? So be sure to ping the urgency. If you just ping like random cams,
If I just ping
river.
the brush, it's like, oh, maybe someone's in this brush. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh.
Yeah, so just ping yourself here. Like ping yourself assistance, and maybe ping your jungle on the head, but don't just ping the brushes. Really important. Okay. Then you pushed. Let's see if you charge your Q, and let's see your E as well. Let's see. How do we push the wave here? Q, you can charge it more. And then when you E, please click here so you can E all the minions. Because this is such bronze. You didn't hit this one, didn't hit this one. Super important. Super important. Okay. Then you recall. Then we're like, okay, let's stay. The reason why we stay here, we don't have ult, but you have your Zen Zhao here, and Karma is in a pretty decent spot, as we can see right here. So this is not bad at all. This is fine.
Yep.
And then let's see what happens here. Then you Q, beautiful Q. This is the first time you actually charge it, and then now you're like spacing good. Amumu went in. He flashed. Let's go on the Ash. That's fine. No problem. And then you try to Q, and then here you actually played it very nice. Very nice. Then you pushed, and then I think you just reset. After you reset, I told you to go mid lane, and please tell Talia to go bot after the push. Because since he pushes bot lane right now, we should be there. We should be bot lane to catch the wave. But we decided that... Oh, shit. We decided that the fight on top is more important, right? Because it's grubs. So in this specific situation right here, we just... Okay, we can't move bot because now he's pushing, so you could move now if you want to move because he's pushing, or you can just move mid. You did move mid. You're anyways losing the bot wave. Then you move here, that's fine, you take the kill, and now you should ping assistance on the head of the Talia and on the head of Kog'Maw, because if he goes for more plates and Talia doesn't want to move, you stay bot. You go bot.
Yeah.
Right? Super important.
Because she is kind of trolling right now.
Well, yeah, she should go bot like directly.
I mean, I think she should just base and go bot, but yeah.
Well, she has ult, so maybe she can catch him. I don't know her gold, so it depends. Does she have TP? Maybe she can be. We don't know what she does because we don't know what resources she has on the map. But yeah, anything. Like, you didn't ping her at all, and then you're the one going, but you didn't say anything to Talia. You should be standing mid. I understand if you're pinging her and after she takes the wave and she stays mid and she doesn't listen to you, you're like, oh, she doesn't listen, let me go bot. I understand that, but you didn't tell her. So maybe she doesn't know.
Yeah.
So be sure to ping your guys. Situations like this. Then here, push. Okay. You play with jungle and you play with Karma. You need one more wave. Same thing with the key. Let's see when you Q. Okay, you charge is pretty good. That's fine. then the E should be here, and it should be when the minions are low, because now you killed some, but some you didn't. I think this is really holding you back, like champion mastery. Like how do we
not
push this
knowing
way? How do
the
we?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, and the champion, because typically that's like here to win so unbelievably hard. You just have to poke him before. Like now you run down, which is really good. I think we talked about in one of the coaching session, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
About this concept. Then here he missed the Q. You have, yeah, like here you have your E. Like he missed the Q, just drop your E. I wouldn't drop the Q, but I would drop the E because you have range. Yeah, your understanding of your range is really bad. And then here you ult and then Q first, because you wanna proc the passive with your WQ. Like you R and now you WQ, proc it, and then you auto attack E. Because you proc the E. You see that how bad the Q is not charged. One.
Yep.
And he didn't even proc. I don't think you proc 3 stacks with the Q, did you? So now you have 3. Yeah, you just proc 1, right?
Yeah.
Super bad. Yeah, super bad. Didn't charge your Q. You should
Yeah,
always die there. Always die. I think you would get like 10 kills this game if you played good.
Yep.
Then you recall, a bit greedy the position, but it's okay. Then you go back to mid lane, jungle and support you need to play around. And here, same thing, you have a lot of range too. Okay, throw the Q, but don't throw the Q like this. Throw the Q like this. So you can sneak this minion and Kog'Maw. Look at the Q. The Q, just do this, hit both of the things. And of course, here is just Kog'Maw being balanced. The funny thing is that your champ is also not balanced. He just knows how to use his range.
Yep.
That's it.
Because I think his E is still less than my Q.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Pretty sure.
Exactly. So you have better champ, but he just uses it more. Here you couldn't really, I mean, recalling in the middle of the lane like that is a bit iffy. Plus, you need to recall there, but you're losing the tower. That's the thing, right? Why are you not recalling now? Well, you can't, because you're gonna lose the tower if you just recall. So you stay, which is good. But the moment you see Karma is dead and you can't influence that fight, the more Kog'Maw is gonna push, the worse it is for you. So Kog'Maw is bot, you need to recall immediately, like now. Because if you wait like 10 seconds when Kog'Maw is here and you try to recall, then it's bad. Now you recall. 1, you recall because Kog'Maw is still far from the mid wave, and 2, and most importantly, where is the next wave? The next wave is still very far.
Yeah.
So you can simply recall, and you have lots of time to come back in the lane. Why? Because the wave is here, so it takes like 15 seconds for the wave to be in the mid, and it takes like 5 seconds for him to push the wave. So you have lots of time if you recall now. But now, not now, not now, not now. You had to recall 5 seconds ago, because look, when you recall, the wave is here already. Kog'Maw is here. He can still push it pretty fast. So you have to be precise. Hey, I need to recall. I can't stay anymore.
Yep.
Really, really important. Really, really important. Okay. Let's see. So I think we touched like most important things. Yeah, you do have this pattern. I told you with the face checks. Like it's crazy. We don't know where is Amumu. They have push mid. You don't have Karma.
No one is showing.
Here, right?
Literally no one is showing.
It's crazy. It's crazy here what you're doing. This is, I got so scared over. You just need to wait someone. Like just use your Karma as your Doomy. You know, let her face, but don't beat the one that is face checking. Okay. You can charge it more, can't you? And I would also cleanse, like just cleanse, because she has the slow. Just cleanse instantly, because you know your cleanse also gives you reduction of CC, right?
Yeah.
Just cleanse insta here, and then let's see the Q. Like the way you Q it, so like okay, you just charge it like 30%. Just keep charging it. So the damage of the arrow as well as any detonation blind stack are both increased by 0 to 50% based on the channel time. and you'll see the channel time. If you channel like 1 second and 25, like 1.25 seconds, the value
Yeah.
is 50%.
So that's the maximum.
Yeah.
1.25. Yeah, that was definitely more like 0.75.
Yeah, let's see how much you charge it. Yeah, I think you charge it like, yeah, 0.65, just half a second, yeah. But definitely it was at the second and 25. Okay.
Missing some damage.
Yeah, okay. I think this should be it. And we should also watch some, I don't know, do you like to watch streams and stuff? Because I feel like you're gonna learn a lot by watching like Varus Lethality replay. Like Guma Yushi or something. Because so many things. Okay, let's see. He's gonna use, okay, he has E first. He uses E immediately. Then he goes on the first target. Now he has Wei. Let's see what he's gonna do here. He's expecting, staying on the left. They're staying on the left. It's a bit of poke. Let's see the E on the Caitlyn. He missed it. And now he plays safe. He respects the Caitlyn range, as you can see. He stays max range. Caitlyn, of course, he got coached by me, so he goes immediately in the brush and Qs. So Gumayoshi can't even react. And now Guma has E soon. Let's see the E. E on the Caitlyn. Almost missed it. It's fine. It's a slow start, but let's see the E again. Boom on the KC. How nice. Max range. Ooga booga E this is.
Yep.
Crazy range. Crazy range. Look at this. Not even the Q of Caitlyn can hit. Like if Caitlyn Qs from here, she just probably gets here. Maybe gets Varus, but probably not. You have a lot of range. And then you go double here. His space is really good on the rel. You should watch more replays like this and just pay attention to when he uses his abilities and how he last hits the minions. How does he push, you know. We can also watch it in the coaching session and we can explain like what each of them do.
Yeah.
If that's better, but definitely you can also watch it like by yourself. Okay. Let's see the E, let's see the Q. Boom, E instantly. And now charging the Q, you see, it's like getting closer to them. And this angle is really good for the Q of the Varus. Because you see them. He doesn't use the Q when he doesn't see them. Let's see the E here. You want the cannon? You want the cannon? You want the cannon? You want the cannon? Boom. You see the Varus is already waiting. Waiting. This minion is low. What would you do? Just tunnel vision on the minion. What does Guma do? Just waits Caitlyn to walk up for the minion. Of course, Caitlyn is really good and she Qs. Because she knows that's the biggest range kind of thing.
Yeah.
So here, but she's still gonna get punished. Let's see. Let's see the E. He waits. He's very patient. Doesn't throw it now because he knows Caitlyn has to go for the minions. Boop. E. And now Q. We see the charging time. Look at this. Q. Zoom. Instantly. And of course, you don't talk about jungle tracking and stuff like that. And now, let's see. So this happens. Nidalee dies. Then he goes for a fake word here on the brush. And now he knows he's safe. Let's see the E. Look at him. Boom. He knows there is no counterplay to this champion. Look at this. E and then backs off. Walks up. Qs. And he keeps doing it. Keeps doing it. Keeps doing it. This guy is pushing. You saw the Q charge. Use all of the minions and Q charging time is big. This for the plate. And then he stays because this is overextension, but he has jungle around and he knows Nidalee should be top, so he's gonna overextend. Yeah, look at this, the charging time. Crazy, look at this. One. Look. That's what I wanna see. Wait him to dodge. See his pattern, you know? And of course, some Korean stuff. And let's see how he plays mid game. I think this is useful for you. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Guma goes mid. And I want to see his Q. Okay, use his Q. You see, so much range. So obnoxious. You want to like report Guma after this game. Look, pushes this wave. is, and then now he's gonna have his Q. Let's see. He sees Caitlyn. Look at this. The moment he has Q, look, 1 second. Okay, now he has Q. He literally stays like a second with it on, like when he has it, and then he instantly uses it. Like now he doesn't have it. Uses his E. Okay, he sees Caitlyn. Boom. Q again. You see this? Instant.
Yeah.
Just instant. Here's his Q again. Let's see. Really want to stay mid. Wants to Q. Rel is a bit more tanky, so and he has the W that gives shield. That's why he just waits. So yeah, I think it's useful to watch some VODs.
Do you think it's better before or after you play, or like you start playing?
Doesn't really matter honestly. Maybe before, but I think afterwards as well.
I think for me it might be better because sometimes the first 2 minutes, like the first 3 waves, I don't do so much, you know?
Yeah. You can just study his play. Let's see his ultimates, for example. Okay, really good fog of war placements here, as you can see. Q, hit it, E, and it doesn't ult, but it does ult this guy. Yeah, and you can like browse around and even see his ult. Let's see his ult here. I think he's gonna miss it. Yeah, ult. He only has his Q. Tries to dodge it, but now he's just dead. Okay. And you see, he's like 2-4, but he does so much. He does he does so much. It's just crazy.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Good. What are the most important things that we talked about in today's coaching session? Tell me that. The most important aspects we need to work on.
I mean, champion mastery, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, what else?
Pings or communication.
Perfect. Okay.